We live! We are live. Wow. We got a lot to talk about. A lot. One more time. We love. What is it? Is it good morning? Is good afternoon? Freaking 1 o'clock? Is it raining? Kind of. I felt like it was raining earlier. Welcome to another Bonfire here on Bonfire's YouTube. Bonfire is raining outside. The fire still burns. We're always fire. Fire's always burning. SoCal Hunts, how you doing? We got Kenneth in the house. Brandy. Regular Josh 1. The Dar Star. What's up, Dark Star? Hope all is well. Juan Andrade. I know Danny is pumped for Disney Channel Night. I was just on the phone with him. That's why we're late. Blame Danny. That's why I had to get all the inside scoop of Disney Channel Night. We're going to be going over all my Instagram stories. Thank you to all the people that tagged me on Instagram. I'm going to show all that stuff. So we'll really get in depth with Disney Channel Night. And then I'll give my thoughts and everything at the end. I won't say anything beforehand. We'll watch it all together and then we'll talk about it. But man, I was at Disneyland yesterday. I just posted a vlog. Haunted Mansion construction, unreal. I can't believe how much construction is happening outside of Haunted Mansion. It's literally shocking. I didn't think it was going to be a project like that. Like, pretty much from Haunted Mansion all the way to Tiana's Palace, it's like dirt field, just construction. They get everything out of there. It's wild. Also, too, Tiana's Bayou Adventure finally got its foliage, which is the greenery on the very top. Soon enough, anything that's gray is going to be green. Pretty much everything green is going to look like the Moana experience over there in Florida. But it's exciting. Maybe we're that closer to water being put back in the ride, which then at that point, I'm guessing animatronics, the show scenes inside, they're probably getting closer and closer than we think to being done. I know Disneyland said late 2024, but maybe they're trying to bump things up just like Walt Disney World did and get this thing open for mid-year sometime. I don't know. But how's everybody doing? Before we get into everything I want to talk about, how are you guys doing? Bonfire, waiting for the kids from school. Yes, let's go. What's up, Jessica? Danielito, we live. Benjamin, we live. What's up? I love pizza. NDB. CL, Rebecca, how you doing? We got Lancy, Brandy. What's up, Peter? How you doing? We got Josh in the house. Bonfire, keeping us all warm in the rain. Ain't that right? Jen, we got Jen in the house. What's up? I want to talk some Horror Nights at the very end, though. Very end, we'll talk some Horror Nights. I've heard some crazy things. Let's see. It looked like so much fun I was having. Fear of missing out. Dark Star, it looks like everybody had a great time. I mean, I'm out of that age range, but it looks like everybody was having a blast. And that event last night of what I watched, I agree. Every time I saw videos, people singing the music, jumping up in the dance parties, and the karaoke Disney, always good. Like there's no way that's ever bad. Even if a bad singer is singing, it's still good. Chris Rogers had a great live stream showcasing the event. It looked really fun. Yeah, I was in Chris's live for a little bit yesterday. I had to join late. I couldn't watch the beginning. Disney Channel Night is one of the night that belongs at DCA. That's what Peter's saying. They could have easily brought food and wine. Look. Hey, food and wine would have gone good with some Disney Channel Night. I think the age range for this After a Dark event had to have been like at least like 23 and up. Like everybody was like 23 to like 35. Like that was like the age that the average age, I feel like. It's an amazing event. The dancers perform, live performers, singing performers, pure fire. Damn, nothing but good things. I love it. I'm glad it was a good time, like from the vibe we're getting from everybody. What's up, Ian? What is up? Are we going to talk Universal? Yes. Later on, though. Later on. Doing well. Did not try the cheesecake yesterday, but I'll save that for next time I'm going to DCA. The kiwi lemonade from Food and Wine was pretty good. Try it out. I met a lady when we did our video. She had the kiwi lemonade next to us, and I asked her, I was like, is that good? She's like, hell yeah. I was like, how do you mess up kiwi lemonade? It's literally like peanut butter and jelly. It's just a perfect combo. Can't mess that up. Lisa Simpson, it's not foliage, Mom. It's foliage. Oh, man. Is The Simpsons still good these days? I haven't watched The Simpsons, I have to say, like, over 5 to 10 years. I don't know. Simpsons is not in the rotation. You know what I was watching was The Office yesterday, because I had no commercials. My friend had it. And The Office is just the god mode of TV shows. Nothing beats The Office when it comes down to TV show and the length. It's my it's still funny as heck. It's still funny to this day. Like, and it's so crazy because I've rewatched so many of these episodes, but they're still funny. It's just The Office is the best. I love The Office. Let's see. Did you hear about live action movie of Mona? Nope, never heard of that one. Got Inspire Key yesterday. Stoked to go back. Hell yeah, Adrian. I'm glad you got it, man. You're literally getting a Magic Key at like the best time. Pixar Fest, Wondrous Journey Fireworks, Fantasmic, Food and Wine. Like, great decision, my friend. Are passes still available? I didn't even think about talking about that. Let me see. Are they still available? Magic Keys? The Magic Keys still there? Are the Magic Keys? You want to unlock the magic? They do not make it easy to buy a Magic Key, man. I got to go all the way down. It should be like the first button. You just click it. Buy your pass. Give me your money. All right, well, we got to wait. We got to wait a minute. I could buy my Magic Key. All right, what's available? So you could buy Inspire, Believe. You could buy Enchant. And it looks like Imagine, is it sold out? And you could just renew. So I guess Imagine's gone. There you go, everybody. You could still, anybody watching this live, you're thinking about getting a Magic Key, and you're on the fence. Obviously, these things are expensive. You're getting a Magic Key legitimately at the best time. You're gonna get Food and Wine right now that's currently running in a in a Wondrous Journey. I feel like Wondrous Journey is an event in of its own. You're also going to get Pixar Fest, which is going to be brand new this year. It's been done before, but I feel like it's going to be a lot different from whatever we had 2018, 2019. You're going to get the return of Fantasmic. You're going to get Halloween. You're going to get Christmas. What more do you want in a Magic Key? $800. This is a great pass right here, by the way. They're all great passes, but like you get a lot of bang for your buck right here. Obviously, the best one's probably that one. It's just $1,700. But hey, they're still available. Let me see. I'm surprised the Magic Keys didn't sell out. Granted, it was announced the day before it went back on sale, but I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked they're available too. They're just ready to pack. They're ready to pack the house at Disneyland. They want it busy as hell. Buy those lightning lanes because it's so busy. Make that money. Disneyland's all about. Hey, they ain't no Avatar Land unless it's packed AF at Disneyland. Disneyland needs your money. They need your money. They ain't building Avatar Land without people's money. Because I could tell you the Disney movies ain't making no money. They ain't making no money. Maybe Deadpool. Dude, if they do not pull off a good Deadpool, it's over, man. I don't know. I don't think Fantastic Four. I don't know, man. I don't know. X-Men, yes. I could see X-Men just carry a Marvel for many years, but I don't know. Fantastic Four. All right. We got, how many people we got in here? 167. Smash the like button. Let's get the conversation started. Thank you for joining my live, taking time out of your day to hang out with me. I appreciate you. This was some big news that got announced out of nowhere. Star Tour adventure inspired by Ahsoka Andor and The Mandalorian debut April 5th. So the Mandalorian one, that one's been rumored, I feel like, for like 4 years now. I don't even know why the hell it's taken this long to come to Star Tours, but whatever. We're finally getting it. Andor, I don't even know what they could add to Star Tours from Andor. But Ahsoka was pretty action-packed. We're going to get new ride-throughs. Disney has announced all new Star Tour in addition to its previously announced Ahsoka destination. Look at that. You know, a little bit of me is still, why didn't this come to Millennium Falcon? Obviously, it makes no sense, but whatever. Millennium Falcon is the one that needs different destinations more than anything. Star Tour already has like freaking 100 options. Millennium Falcon is still running the same one from opening day. Over the years, we've been working hard to keep our Star Wars experiences in Disney parks evolving alongside that expanding galaxy far, far away. This is also part of what makes Star Tours adventures continue so special. So now I'm excited to share that starting April 5th, Walt Disney World, Disneyland Paris, Star Tour, the adventure continue while taking you on some all-new adventures. These new additions will feature characters and locations from some of your favorite Disney Plus new series, Ahsoka, Andor, and The Mandalorian. Can you believe that? We're going to get some Grogu. Is the Grogu hype still there? Is it still there? I don't know. Ahsoka. And these are the images that they were dropped from Disney themselves. So I'm guessing we're going to actually see this picture. We're going to see that in Star Tours. With these new additions, you will now have an opportunity to experience one of the more than 250 storyline variations aboard the attraction, including a visit to Planet Peridia from Ahsoka series. And then they did provide like kind of like a teaser clip. That's all Ahsoka right there. Looks pretty good. I forget what those are called, but I think they're called like Star Whales or something. I don't know. Urgent transmission from Ahsoka Tano, Cassian Andor, Din Djarin, and Grogu may soon be part of your next Star Speeder flight. These iconic characters will continue to add to the galaxy of stories aboard Disney's first Star Wars attraction. As always, this is all from blogmickey.com. I'm excited. I love Star Tours. I don't have a chance to always ride Star Tours, but I know Sonic, this was his favorite ride. So these new additions, he's going to want to get on this thing again for sure. So very cool. Very cool that we're getting Star Wars. And that's around the corner, April 5th. Freaking April 5th. How far is that? We're about a month away. That's going to be on a Friday. April 5th is a Friday. So I should probably get a reservation for that day right now that I'm talking about it. Let me see. Let me see if I get a reservation. Hold on. Come on. Dude, Disneyland website has been slow on my phone every time. Or like ever since yesterday. I don't know why. Disneyland. All right. Let me see if I can make this reservation while we're on this live. Might as well. April 5th. All right. April 5th is available if anybody wants it. I'm getting it right now myself. So I will be there writing Star Tours a whole lot so I could hopefully film all these ride-throughs. Sometimes they don't allow filming on Star Tours, but we'll see. Lots of times they do, and then all of a sudden they're like, you can't film. So hopefully I get lucky. We'll see. All right, we got it. Got the reservation for Star Tours. Always love Grogu. Not going to go out of style. I feel like Grogu's gone out of style. I really feel that way. What's up, JP? What's going on with construction at Disneyland? I feel like Universal has construction for new attractions right and left, but not Disneyland. Disneyland, we got an extended queue. What are you talking about? We got Din Tai Fung, some other restaurants. Yeah, no new attraction, but I can't wait to talk about Avatar Land. There's a lot to say about Avatar Land, and I'll say that when we get there. We got Brian Sevilla. What's up, Brian? Mondo, April 5th also marks the first night of fireworks with music and Batu. Wow. I am glad I got my reservation. Keep firing it up. Let's go to HHN and some scary fire. I got some HHN talk. I'm going to save it for the end because right now we're like in the Disney, and then we'll go into the Universal or Knott's and the Universal. We got this is going to be a good bonfire. This is a really good bonfire. I think I might clip some stuff out of this live and then like make it its own video just so like it's like you hone in on that one subject. But thank you, Brian. I'm glad I didn't even know that. There's so many things to remember trying to cover Disneyland. It's just a lot. Thank you for 32 months, Brian. No one ever asked for an Avatar Land at California Park. You know, I have no complaints about Avatar Land. No complaints. No complaints from me. I'm all here for it. Avatar Land in like, we'll just say 2025. Like say it starts next year. It's just imaginary. Dude, that is going to cost easily like $2 to $4 billion. Like we're talking about inflation and prices in current day. My gosh, there's a lot of money that's going to be pumped into Disneyland Resort. All the money that already got pumped into the new DVC hotel, the billions of dollars that got spent on Galaxy's Edge. I could imagine Avenger Campus probably cost $1 billion. And that's why they couldn't finish the other ride. Dude, they're dropping a lot of money at Disneyland Resort. I could imagine the treehouse, how much that cost because it lasted so long. Disney's investing a lot of money in Disneyland. Beginning of Season of the Force. April 5th is the beginning too of Season of the Force, whatever that's going to be. Are you going to Boysenberry on Friday? I'm not sure if I'm going Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I haven't decided. And the reason why, I'll tell you the reason why. Because I want Timbo Slice. Timbo Slice. You got to say it twice. I want Timbo to be trying these boysenberry items with me. Also, too, Danny, me, Timbo, and Danny. That'll be a great combo right there. A lot of different opinions tasting these boysenberry foods. So I want Timbo. I want Timbo to be with me. Let me see. We got 24 months. SoCal Haunt and Parks. Brian, 32 months. Mondo is the originator. I didn't even have a Disneyland pass when I started watching the fire. Hey, you keep up the fire, my friend. You were covering Disney Channel Nite. My one of my buddies was telling me like you covered it really well. Like you, because I feel like Disney Channel Nite was an event that like you could have missed out on a lot of stuff if you didn't walk the whole park. So my buddy says thank you for walking the whole park because I know that's a lot. There's a lot to cover for Disney Channel Nite. But thank you, SoCal Haunt and Parks. 24 months. Bonfire community is strong. Mondo, not to mention relocation of the stuff Avatar is going to take over. Dude, whatever they're taking over, there's no relocation, Peter. They're sunsetting things, dude. Let's see. If you haven't been to Pandora and Animal Kingdom, you don't realize how fantastic it is. It is something else. Yeah, Pandora is incredible. And it's weird because I feel like a lot of people have not experienced Pandora at night as well. Because at night it goes on a different level with the whole like highlighter and things come to life with glow in the dark. It's so beautiful, beautiful. And because lots of times people don't stay late at Animal Kingdom. And not even that. Animal Kingdom closes early sometimes where it doesn't even get dark. But yeah. Pandora, beautiful land. Beautiful, beautiful land. All right, let's move on to the next topic. I brought up some articles. I've not like proofread or anything, but let's get into this. This is from the Hollywood Reporter. Bob Iger pushes back on Marvel fatigue, but says Disney quietly canceled movies. Dang. You never hear Bob Iger say stuff like that. So very surprising. Very, very surprising. Disney CEO. Oh my gosh, why does it keep doing that? There we go. Disney CEO. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. What the heck? There we go. Why is it doing this to me? Hold on. It's because like I wet my I like dropped coffee on my. Oh my gosh, it's just not working. There we go. Wow. Couldn't do that. Disney CEO. Oh my God, it's doing it again. Okay, I'm not highlighting things. Disney, Bob Iger is pursuing a major overhaul of the company's film output. In the midst of something of a strike-induced box office drought, and after a challenging year of Disney's film slate, executives said Tuesday that we're doing a lot to turn around Disney's feature film business, which hit on hard times that needs addressing. I still can't believe Bob Iger saying stuff like this. It's just wild. It's just wild. Iger, speaking at a conference hosted by Morgan Stanley, and this was yesterday, in San Francisco on Tuesday, was pressed about what is he doing to turn around the film business. You have to kill things, you know. What? I can't believe it. This is a crazy article. I've only like heard what is it? Like I only like saw just like summaries of things that were said yesterday. Now that I'm reading like quotes, these are quotes right here. You have to kill things you no longer believe in. And that's not easy in the business because either you've gotten started, you have some sunk cost, or it's a relationship. Oh my gosh, I did it again. It's a relationship with either your employees or with your creative community, Iger said. It's not an easy thing, but you got to make those tough calls. We've actually made those tough calls. We've not been that public about it, but we've killed a few projects already that we just didn't feel were strong enough. Wow. 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 That's wild to hear. Wild. freaking wild. How can you select monthly payments for Magic Key? It's not showing. I think it's because you have to sign in, Jen. I feel like people had that issue because they weren't signed in. Because the website just takes it as like you're out of state. You got to pay in full. But if you sign in and it's like California IP or just California address, monthly payments. I'm pretty sure that'll be the problem. Let me know if that helps, Jen. All right, let's keep moving. This is wild. Iger added that he's been spending a lot of time with creators watching these films, giving detailed notes in these films, engaging in a new respectful process that results in improvement. You know, the project that they killed, that's how he's referring it. Do you think it's Snow White? Live action Snow White? I have a hunch it's live action Snow White. I don't know what other thing they killed. But the one, what is the chat? What is everybody in the chat? What project was killed that just, I guess, is never going to see the light of day? What do you think it is? The one that comes to my mind right away is Snow White. Maybe some Marvel projects that we just didn't hear about yet. The one I'm still shocked if it even happens is Blade. The all the issues that has gone through. My gosh. I would love to see Blade. 2023 technology or 2024, 2025. Money, technology, amazing writers. Blade would be sick. I love Blade. All right. I'll let you guys comment. Clearly, it was Snow White. Jen says it hell. Okay, cool. Get that pass, Jen. We need you at Disneyland. Iger added that he has been spending a lot of time with... Okay, we read that. And he pushed back on the idea of superhero franchise fatigue, saying that it was not an accident that Marvel's first 33 films generated just under $30 billion at the box office. A lot of people think it's audience fatigue. It's not audience fatigue. They want great films. Isn't this like a Captain Obvious? What? And if you build it great, they will come. And there are countless examples of that. Some are ours and some are others. Oppenheimer is a perfect example of that. Just a fantastic film, Iger said. Focus is really important. We reduce the output of Marvel, both number of films they make and number of TV shows, and really become critical. But I feel good about the team, and I feel good about the IP we're making. I've talked to a lot of the projects. We look years ahead, really, and it's iterative. So, like, all that was said right there. Did they not look years ahead 5 years ago? Remember when they announced, was it stage 4 or stage 5 of the MCU? Dude, all the footprint of it being not good was already laid out 5 years ago. Like, it was, I just remember that. It was, I think D23 or was it Comic-Con? Where it was like, that's what you're dropping for like the next fight? What? I'm guessing everything they're hoping for is that Deadpool leads into Fantastic Four, which is obviously Doctor Doom, and then X-Men. And then obviously Spider-Man. Spider-Man is like $1 billion. Don't even have to think about it. But obviously it's Sony. Damn, can Fantastic Four and X-Men carry MCU? It's crazy. Very, very crazy. This is a crazy article. Not only do you look at the films you're making, you look at every part of the process. Who the directors are, who's being cast, reading scripts. I personally watch films 3 to 5 times with the team and just create a culture of excellence and respect. which is really important with the creative community. He added, BS! Get out of here! That's why you put, if I'm not mistaken, the director of Strange World on Moana with no Lin-Manuel? Get out of here! Get out of here! Bro. Bob Iger, jeez Louise. Am I tripping or what? Or you guys feel this way too? Oh, damn. Bob Iger, did you watch Echo the whole season 3 to 5 times? Where were you at? It's like, get out of here, dude. Mike Sykes. Dune Part 2 was amazing. Yeah, I got to watch it too, Mike. Every single person that I bring up Dune 2, they're like, it was amazing. I was mind blown. First one sucked, but this one's good. That's all I've heard. Let me see. Sony has shown they don't know what or how to do Spidey anymore. Nah, they're going to make Spider-Man good. Dude, Spider-Man is like the gift that will keep on giving forever. You could go Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Garfield Spider-Man, like their own movies, Tom Holland, bring them all back together, do the villains. It's just like infinite content. It's crazy. How the heck did he watch Eternal 5 times? Dude, I can't even get through Eternals. Not even once. But I could not even get past the opening credits the second time. Is Eternals like worth giving a shot, like fully watching it? Maybe it grows on you. Has it aged better? Where are we at with Eternals? I know the Eternal toys, those are like, they couldn't sell nothing. There's no other way to say it. They couldn't sell anything. We got Josh Super Chat. Remember, Moana 2 was originally going to be Disney Plus series. That's most likely why Lin isn't a part of this project. But at what point do you just go, whoa, this is going to be a movie? Well, we need movie budget. We need to go movie excellence. Moana is such a strong brand. Like, there's no messing this up. Like, it has to be right. I don't know. It's even shocking that it took this long to do Moana anything. Like, I would have so greenlit Moana 2 right away. Dude, I would have greenlit, like I'm Bob Iger. Where can we drop this Moana boat ride at our Disney parks? How fast? Like, where can we do it? Where? Dude, imagine a Shanghai Pirates of the Caribbean technology, but Moana. Probably the coolest ride in the world, literally. With the music too. Oh my gosh. Game over. First Dune did not suck. Dune 2 just paid off everything laid out in Dune 1. That's just what I've heard. I like TV. I tried to watch Dune 1. Did not finish it. Not that I hated it or anything. It was just like, I don't even know what I'm watching. I feel like a lot of people feel that way. All right, let's keep going. We already read that. Should we keep going? All this other stuff. Let's just read a little bit more, and then we'll keep, because I don't want to go too long. On a related note, Iger also touted Disney's 2024 film slate, calling upcoming Kingdom of the Planet of Apes one of the better films in the franchise. The upcoming Inside Out, Moana sequels, and also big Marvel release of the year, Deadpool and Wolverine, which Iger predicted will be one of the more successful Marvel movies we've had in a long time. Iger's comment amid pivotal moment for Disney with a chair of activist shareholder Nelson Peltz and Blackwell Capital, each seeking board seats, Disney, during last earnings call, Iger announced a slew of projects and deals hoping to push back against the activists, including partnership and $1.5 billion investment in Epic Games that will bring Disney franchise IP to the Fortnite universe. A surprise Moana sequel, which will hit theaters this year. A deal to bring Taylor... Okay, we don't need to go over. You already know that. And that's it. That's it for that article. Just wanted to get that. Wanted to go over that because I feel like all that talk was very important. Watch it 3 times and then you'll love it. Are we talking about Eternals, Bree? What are we talking about? I didn't mind Eternals. Okay. Don't get me started with Dune Part 1. Where can I watch Dune Part 1? I'm going to watch that today. Because I really want to watch Dune Part 2. So I feel like I need that backstory to go into Part 2. You know what I mean? Where can I watch Dune? Somebody let me know. All right, let's keep going. All right, this is probably the one everybody wants to talk about. Avatar Land could come to Disneyland, according to Disney CEO Bob Iger. This is all the same conversation that was being had yesterday's meeting. An Avatar-based land similar to Pandora, the world of Avatar, at Disney's Animal Kingdom in Florida, could be coming to Disneyland Resort, according to Bob Iger, the CEO of Walt Disney. Iger shared the plans during the Morgan Stanley Technology Media Teleconference Tuesday. We have one Avatar land in Florida. We're going to put a second one in California. That doesn't mean we can't put one somewhere in Asia or somewhere in Europe, for instance. Iger said during the event, according to Scott Gustin. Shout out to Scott on Twitter, a member of the digital team at Nexstar Media Group. And then Iger initially announced plans to bring an Avatar experience to Disneyland Resort in 2023, but specific details on what that experience have been limited. In May, it was announced that James Cameron, director of Avatar movies, had been working with Walt Disney Imagineering of the new project. News of the potential addition to the happiest place on Earth comes as Anaheim City officials continue to review the company's Disneyland Forward plan. The proposal details how officials want to update and renovate Anaheim theme park. The project will include new attraction shops, restaurants, blah. I don't want to talk about Disneyland Forward right now. Company has committed to spending at least $1.9 billion over the next decade as part of Disneyland's Forward proposal should it be approved. Anaheim City Council expected a vote for Disneyland Forward proposal in May. Wow. Right? Or that's like leading right into the juiciest D23 ever, right? Disneyland Forward. Disneyland hasn't announced when the Avatar experience will open at the resorts. No time frame for this Avatar experience. All right. This is the big one that I wanted to talk about today. But before I go, we got a super chat from Johnny. One way to fix Spider-Man, give me Miles Morales and Peter Parker versus Venom. Take my money. Take my money. Why does Spider-Man need fixing? I don't even feel that way at all. What broke Spider-Man? Spider-Man's great. Miles Morales, every time I rewatch that Across the Spider-Verse, it gets better. So good. Animation, unreal. The artistic aspect of that movie. Yeah, Miles Morales is wonderful. I love that storyline. Who even likes Avatar that much? Damn, I feel like Disneyland people are like, we do not want Avatar. Let me put up a poll. I'm just curious from the people that we got in here. I'm getting the vibe that like Disneyland people don't want Avatar experience. But thank you, Johnny. I agree. Give us some Spider-Man versus Venom. Yeah, instant money. Instant money right there. Start a poll. Do you want Avatar Land at Disneyland? I'm just curious. I feel like I know the answer already. The answer would be yes, right? Why wouldn't it be yes? Let's see. Let's see. So Demi's like, if you see anyone selling their tickets tomorrow, buy it. You have to go. It's so good, Monda. Like, she's talking about Disney Channel Nite. Do I go? Man. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We'll see. I haven't said anything about Avatar yet. We'll talk, or Disney Channel Nite, but that's going to be a big topic of conversation. This is going to be a nice bonfire. I don't think we'll stick to the 1 hour limit that I usually put for these. All right. What's everybody voting? Avatar Land, do you want it? All my Disneyland peeps? Because, we're not Florida. We're Disneyland here. What's everybody saying? Where is it? Let me get the poll. It's not bringing it up on my phone. Wow. So 52% are saying no. People don't want Avatar? Are you serious? People don't want Avatar. I'm shocked. I'm kind of shocked. Wow. Damn. You guys do not want Avatar. I'm shocked it's even anywhere near 50% of people don't want Avatar. Wow. Why don't you want Avatar? Everybody in the chat that doesn't want Avatar, can you comment? I just want to hear your opinion. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I just want to hear your opinion. I wouldn't hate it, but there's so many other better options. How about Lilo and Stitch Land? I'm not complaining. I love Lilo and Stitch. A lot of people may not be in love with the movies, but but the 2 Avatar rides at Disney World are much better than the majority of rides at Disneyland or DCA. I got Disney World. I got a Disney World 5 times a year. That's enough for me to hang out at Pandora and Animal Kingdom. So I think they should try to do something else here at Disneyland. I could see that. Let Avatar be a Florida thing. You want Avatar, you go to Florida. Because when I go to Florida, I don't even touch Galaxy's Edge over there. It doesn't even exist in my mind. It's the same exact thing I have here in California. Why would I spend any time in Florida at Galaxy's Edge? And we got the better Galaxy's Edge. They actually put characters in ours. But I can see what you're saying, Darstar. Too much Avatar? Benjamin says, I need a 3 hour of pure fire. I don't know. This might be a long one, dude. It'd be nice to have Slinky Dog say it. Hey, Slinky Dog, just bring it. Bring it, dude. I'll take Toy Story Land. I am not complaining. Avatar Land will only be possible if Disneyland Forward is approved. Mini Avatar Land would be a terrible idea, and we don't have the space in either park for a huge land expansion. I will get into that. That's where we're headed next, conversation-wise. I think lands based on only one movie franchise is extremely limiting. Can become dated pretty quickly. And especially something like Avatar, most people can't even name the main character. I have to be honest, I cannot name the main characters at all. I couldn't even name the top 3 characters. I don't know. Was it visually beautiful? Yes, super. Here, we're gonna main characters Avatar 2. We got to at least know the main character. I don't want to walk away from today's conversation without knowing these characters. Who do we got? We got Ronald, Kiri, Needy Yam, Jake Sully. All right. Well, I could see why we don't memorize these, I guess. It's kind of hard to remember. I'll remember Jake Sully. Because Sully Sullivan. Ronald Loak. He was my favorite. I love Loak. He was so good. Yeah, I can see why people don't remember these names. It's not easy. And it's not like there was ever really like subtitles throughout the movie. So like, what is the spelling? I don't know. Dude, the rain is starting to come hard. Wow. I wanted to go out today, but I'm glad I didn't. Today's just a bonfire day. I was like, I'm just going to hang out with the baby. Me and the Max Rooney. Where are we at with the poll? What is it? 57% are saying no? What? Wow. That's shocking. I'm shocked. Wow. I'm shocked. Daniel says, I'd rather have Toy Story Land. That 52% will be the first in line. Rather go to Disney World. We don't need all the parks to have the same thing. That's what makes each park. It says not a fan. Frozen Land. I talked about that a while back about Frozen Land. Never got into the movies. What are your thoughts on creating a new land over by Autopia? I'm all here for it. If Autopia left, for me personally, it's like, who cares? I'm not riding that ride. But for the kids' perspective and the more family-friendly kind of thing, it's a big loss. The kids love... Autopia lives at like 30 to 45 minute wait. It's just super popular. But I wouldn't mind it leaving. Let me see. I don't want a budget version of Avatar. Keep it in Florida where it's amazing. Yeah, that's a good point, Caravans. Do we... You already know we're going to get a budget cut something. That's what Cali does. They budget cut it. We'll get this like badass concept art, and then they just budget cut. Oh, man. Avatar should just stay in the films, honestly. Yeah, hey, everyone wants Slinky Dog. Slinky Dog, I feel like is a very popular one. Peter says, I feel like the same thing about Epcot. It would have taken the charm of Epcot away. Nah, hey, Cali needs Westcott. I don't care about Epcot, Westcott being similar. We need that. World Showcase, that whole concept is like, what a great idea. It's so good. Epcot's my favorite theme park in Florida. I could live in Epcot. I could legitimately live in Epcot. I've said it many times. Like, wherever my story ends, with all this blogging and whatever, I hope it all ends in Florida. And I just grow old going to Epcot all the time. No complaints, man. We're just going to grow old in Epcot. Sounds good to me. And we're going to have Epic Universe. So it's like, damn, Florida's going crazy. Super chat, dropping the fire. Johnny, oh my Lanta. Real quick. We can't have every park have the same thing. Then it beats going to travel to other parks. I would like more mini lands like Tokyo's doing. That reminds me of old school Disney. Dude, a lot of people feel that way, Johnny. A lot of people feel that way. I get what you're saying. I like, I always battle with this idea of like, I wish we had that here, The one that like really stands out in my mind, I wish we had Diagon Alley, but I get it. You gotta go to Florida. You want Diagon Alley? You gotta go to Florida. To me, the Galaxy's edges on both East Coast, West Coast, it really takes a lot away, right? Like I said earlier, I don't care to visit not one bit of Galaxy's Edge, Florida at all. It legitimately doesn't exist when I travel over there. Same thing with like Mickey and Minnie's. I don't ride it anymore either when I go to Florida. Why would I do that? We have it in California. Yeah, I see the trouble of like it takes the fun away from like, hey, I'm going to this destination because this is the only place that has it. You know what I mean? So I could see that. But I would not complain if Cosmic Rewind came this way somehow. I don't know how it would, but I would not complain. Cosmic Rewind is just so damn good. So damn. Even if I went to Florida, like if we had Cosmic Rewind in California and I went to Florida, I would still ride it. That ride is just too damn good. Too damn good. Zootopia Land would be incredible. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I want an Avatar Land in California as Florida is too far and expensive for me to go all the time. California's closer. Yep, I could see that. I could see that too. Did you just announce his retirement at Epcot? Yeah, that's right. I would love just... Dude, Epcot is legitimately so good. Same thing with Disneyland, obviously. But when we talk Florida parks, Epcot's my favorite. Nothing touches Epcot. Nothing touches Epcot. Please understand, Mondo, loving the bonfire. Have you seen Hey Bricky's video showing the footprint of Shanghai Zootopia fits perfectly inside Disneyland side expansion space for Disneyland Forward? I have not seen that video. Send me a link on my Instagram. I would love to check it out. I have not seen that though. All right. We've had enough that talk. Let's get to the real meat of the bones. Since we are talking about Avatar Land, because I feel like this is a lot of fun. Well, where do you put an Avatar Land at Disneyland? There ain't no space. No space. There's no just ginormous plot of land that Disneyland can just drop a Avatar Land. Now that it's not Experience, it's called Avatar. They're called Bob Iger Avatar Land, and something to the nature of what's in Florida. Where can it go? We're looking at Disneyland. A lot of people always revert to this chunk of land right here. That right there. Autopia, the subs, they all refer to that chunk of land as something. Other people are saying, because, a lot of people commented in this post. I'm going to tell you what I heard, all right? I'm going to tell you what I heard. As Californian, I just want Tomorrowland over here. Hey, don't give us no Avatar. Just upgrade Tomorrowland. A lot of people also say this way too, right? That whole Grizzly Peak, Redwood Creek Challenge Trail, all that area. But I don't think so. All right, these are my thoughts. Obviously, I could be totally wrong in everything I'm saying, but these are my thoughts. And I'm glad I waited to talk about a lot of this today because I could really get a good gist of what was said yesterday and how it feels. Bob Iger's talking like this Avatar Land is gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and he wouldn't be telling. Essentially the world, and most importantly investors, because that's the investors is what matters to Bob. He doesn't care about guest. I I don't think it has anything to do with Disneyland Forward. Avatar Land, nothing to do with Disneyland Forward. Disneyland Forward is imagination, has to get approved, has to get budgeted. Disneyland Forward is like a 30-year project. Like it honestly really is. Like it's not. There's no 10-year vision. It's like a 30-year thing. So with that mindset, I feel like Avatar Land is coming to Disneyland Resort in its current state. What does that mean? We're going to lose stuff. I think we lose stuff. There's no way, unless they take it to the parking lots and we lose parking lots, I guess. But I don't think so. Because a lot, the conversations I've heard is that we could possibly lose ESPN Zone parking lot that way. And the Disneyland expands that way. I'm like, I don't think so. The other one was Disneyland expands pretty much across Space Mountain over Harbor to the parking lots that are like behind McDonald's and those hotels and all that. But I don't think it expands that way either, even though like makes sense, right? The big one that I have heard, we could all be wrong. This is all speculation, but and I've mentioned this myself too. I thought it would be, the to lose. Let me see. Hold on. Right here. There we go. Oh, all right. We're zoomed in, I guess, as much as I could go. Hollywoodland. I thought Hollywoodland would be taken over by Avenger Campus because obviously Marvel's such a ginormous brand for the company, but not in the last 5 years. Not in the last 5 years. Who's taking over Hollywoodland? I feel like Hollywoodland is the one that's on the chopping block, and that means Monsters Inc. These random show buildings up there that don't get used at the Hollywood Lounge corner. Does the Hyperion Theater survive? Animation Academy, does that survive? Junior Dance Party, does that survive? The Hollywood, what is it called? The Award Wiener, does that building survive? Like all of that. Because if Avatar Land is coming, there's going to be a lot of bulldozering. Avatar is huge. Like, dude, I wonder if there's like a visual picture of how big the Avatar Land is. Let me see. Pandora Land, Walt Disney World, Google Maps. Let's see if we could get a visual on that. Start Google Maps. Okay. Look at that. Dude, that right there is Pandora. Look at the show building. That is huge. That plot of land that took over for Pandora in Florida is huge. Like, all the space that it takes, all that greenery, we're not even talking about that big-ass show building down there. which is like the ride systems and all that, and the queue. That's huge. These are huge. So, yeah, the rumor, completely rumor, if it ever comes and it is Hollywoodland, I feel like Hollywoodland is just gone, just wiped off the existence. It's just gone. It's just gone. I don't know what survives. And we're obviously talking hypothetical here. If it's not Disneyland Forward, where would it go? To me, the big chopping block, Hollywoodland. Do I sound crazy? Other people have heard Hollywoodland too. You know, obviously this is all so far in the future. Like there's not even budgets yet, probably, for Avatar Land. But that's what I have heard. That's what I've heard. I hope not. Hollywoodland is California. The transition would be so weird. That's it. I was talking to Danny about it right before I went live. I was like, imagine you're like Avatar Land. Oh no, you're Carthay Circle, Avatar, and then Avenger Campus. It's just like, and then Cars Land. It's right next to San Francisco. But first of all, DCA don't make sense anyways anymore, so who cares, right? I honestly feel like it doesn't matter anymore. There's no making sense of DCA. They should finish Avenger Campus. They're like, we ain't gonna do that. Lion King parking lot, I heard that too a lot. We could probably cross Tron off the list now. Dude, Tron's legit, man. I really love Tron. They should just buy Garden Walk. Dude, I wish. Dude, Disney owning Garden Walk would be so awesome. You think they could move Toy Story and Art Bud Drop off to across the street and expand the footprint for the park use? Maybe building an underground tunnel from Harbor to get to the gates. So, like Toy Story parking lot, I could see that too. But it's so far. Toy Story parking is not close to Disneyland. It's like a legit 15-20 minute walk, depending if you get red lights or green lights. Johnny dropping another wow! Johnny dropping the fire. I had an idea turning the Hollywood backlot Monsters Inc. land Monstropolis Monster Restaurant. I'll tell you, okay, for me personally, I love the idea, but does Disney want to keep investing in Monsters Inc. IP? Monsters Inc. is like that. It's that one IP that's just really weirdly placed now. When we got Pixar Pier, like freaking the other side of the park. It's kind of like Star Tours right now, right? Like we got Star Wars Land, but we got a Star Tours in Tomorrowland. I'm gonna say Disney don't want to invest no more. They don't want to invest no more on Monsters Inc. That's just my opinion. I love Monsters Inc. Number one, Monsters University. Some good movies. Some very good movies. But I don't think they're investing in Monsters Inc. anymore. They're focused on Avatar. It's so weird, right? But I feel you, Johnny. Thank you for the super chat. Please understand, there's a large parking lot directly behind Guardians. That's the only spot it could go without sticking out like crazy from the park. Plus, it would really look cool from the outside of the park. Dude, that land I would feel like would be for Avengers Campus if it was ever to expand, right? I don't know. I don't see it going that way. Please understand. I get what you're saying. There is parking lot that way. I've seen it. I think if we were to see them taking any parking lot and turning it into a new land, I think they need to do another big parking structure somewhere, maybe Toy Story lot or something. Yep. They already have concept art for a big ass parking structure to come to Toy Story parking lot. Like that, we've seen it. We've showed it on lives before. But yeah, I don't know. Where do you fit a big ass Avatar land in Disneyland Resort? This is like Disneyland Resort has already efficiently used all of its space, literally jam packed. Disneyland Resort's like, I feel like it's hit its limits. It's like, what more do you want out of a theme park? This is it, man. And yet they gave it a whole new paint job in Lightning Lane. I know, to Monsters Inc., right? So crazy. Maybe they gave it a paint job because they're like, hey, we're gonna get it Lightning Lane. Let's make it look nice. You know what I mean? We're not gonna change nothing, but we're gonna make it look nice outside. Monsters University's coming to Disney Plus. Okay, I'm glad Bob Iger didn't kill that one. Well, we'll see if it's good. Not much coming to Disney Plus has been good. Oh man. Let me see. I'm just checking my my messages. All right, we're good. All right, I think that's it. That's it with this Avatar talk. I don't think we really need to keep going with that one. All right, we got one thing left to talk about when it comes down to Disney. I guess we still got a lot to talk about with other stuff, but Disney Channel Nite. Disney Channel Nite debuted yesterday for the very first time at Disneyland, and it looked like people had a lot of fun. People were dancing, singing the music, and I got off the phone with Danny, and Danny told me, he's like, I really wish I bought the second night. I would have loved to have gone 2 times because I just couldn't do everything. There was so much to do. And I was like, are you serious? He's like, dude, he's like, this felt like 90s night all over again, but just Disney Channel influence. I was like, well, that had to have been good. 90s night is still probably one of my favorite after dark events I've ever done at Disneyland. But I posted this on my Instagram, and honestly, everybody in this chat, it's the same thing. Loved it. Demi, my favorite after dark event, and she's been to all of them. So that says a lot. Like that holds a lot of grain of salt right there. I have Instagram stories, so I feel like we're gonna get copyrighted because all the music that was blasted from from Disney Channel Night. But we're gonna go through the Instagram stories and let's talk about Disney Channel Night and everything it had to offer, because a lot of people tagged me, and thank you so much for sharing all the fun that was had at Disney Channel Night. And it gives us a good understanding of what there is. I did say that if the first night was good and the second night was available, I would go. So I'm like really in like the, should I go? Should I stay or should I go? I don't know. Let's show all this before I talk what I'm going to say. Let's get to it. All right. This is Channel 5 News.
We got to update it, what it looks like right now at Mickey and Friends. Everybody's using their magic key. A lot of people buying magic keys, just got reservations. They're on their way to Disneyland.
Oh, I put it on the news. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I put it on the wrong channel.
Jam house out
here. Hey, shout out to Jen with this photo. I had to put it on my story. Let's go to Disney Channel Nite. Where are we at? Disney Channel Nite. Hold on. Let's see. Oh my gosh, where is it in my story? There we go. Okay. So Mickey Wildcat, that was a for sure. I think he's already been in that before. So let's see. We got merch that was dropped, which is a pin, which I think that's really cool. I feel like the other After Dark events didn't have a pin. They had like a magnet. There we go. So look at that. This is from the Nostalgic Latino. Shout out to him. Incredible Instagram. Super, super funny. Look at the list of character. Just characters. Tons of characters. And then the food. It's too hard to show that. Let me see. They got Camp Rock karaoke. So one thing I thought was kind of weird is they did karaoke and trivia in the same spot, which was right here at the Golden Horseshoe. I wonder if that did that play out good? So like when they take a break from that, they just do the other thing and then they just kind of keep it going. I don't know, but from everything I saw, people really love the karaoke. They had a Halloween Town photo op right here. I've never seen Disney use that, so that was really cool. Here's some of the drinks. Incredible outfit right here, by the way. And he said that drink was really good. That was a really good drink. There it is. The gummy bear juice. Hey, why is Disney holding back, man, and not doing these on the regular? Okay, this is one of the bigger. This is from Chris.
Walk this way. We got it. Walk. Put your hands up.
Oh my God.
This way.
So, okay. Look at this. I'm like, who? So, this is how I feel. All right, this is how I feel. Who the hell's Perry? You know what I mean? Dude, but people went loco for Perry. Perry, I guess, a loved character. To me, it was just like, I don't know who Perry is. I don't know who it is. Oh, man. Anybody know who Perry is in this chat? Or you're kind of with me on the whole, like, I can't relate. Can't relate. Perry the Platypus. Man, let me look something up on my phone. Perry the Platypus. So he's from Phineas and Ferb. All right. He lives a double life. I don't even know what that means. Put some respect on his name. I don't know who it is. I don't know. People, hey, I'm not hated. People love Perry. People are going crazy. Let's keep going. Look at this food. Salisbury steak fritters. Wow. I wish I could uneat these. Damn. What was it? Eat them again. It was that good. We got Johnny dropping another Super Bowl. Atlanta. Mondo, when you get a chance, check out wait times at Disneyland. I'm actually shocked at some of the rides' high wait time. So my buddy Timbo Slice is actually at Disneyland right now, and he said it's packed. He said it's packed. What is it looking like? I have the app open right now. Space Mountain at 50. Matterhorn at 60. Damn, Small World 45? Jeez Louise. Dude, Roger Rabbit 60. Thunder 55. Rise 85. Yeah, it's packed. It's rain. I always say rain don't stop nothing. Rain don't stop nothing. That's crazy. It's a Wednesday. A rainy Wednesday in March, and it's packed. Disneyland selling more magic keys. It's gonna be a busy summer, everybody. Thank you, Johnny. Dang, I didn't know it was that packed. What does California Adventure look like? 75 for soaring around California. At least currently, Radiator Spring Racers is at 60. Mission Breakout 55. Damn, what's 60? Toy Story Mania 60 minutes. Wow. Yeah, it's busy. It's busy out there. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Tangled Up with Disney. Thank you for sharing this. Bouncing Berry Beignets. These are pretty good. Tasted like bubblegum. Wow. Hey, I've had bubblegum beignets. They were good. People going crazy. I know this is DuckTales, right? I don't know all these characters. That's it. So, let me give everybody some insight real quick. You got everybody that's following me. Y'all know I got a manager, my tia, and my tia's like, "You missed out, Mondo. People have fun. You should have showcased it. You should have gone." And I said, I always keep it honest. I said, I can't relate to none of this stuff. She's like, it's not about you. And I was like, I know, but I did say, you could look back at my lives or videos. I said, if the first night is good, we will go the second night. So maybe Five Fires YouTube ends up at second night Disney Channel Nite. I'm still on the fence if I want to go. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's sold out, but there's always a way to get tickets. There's always. I don't know. Is that Roger Rabbit? That was not Roger Rabbit. Walker Chronicles. Walker Chronicles were live. They were showcasing all the event too yesterday. We did not expect much out of Disney Channel Night. However, it was one of the best after dark events we have been to. Wow, dude, everyone's saying it. The key thing that everyone around us is having an amazing time, singing, dancing, great vibe. I love to hear that. That sounds awesome. Thank you for the input, Walker Chronicle. They were actually there. I was not there, so I really can't comment about what like the vibe was. You know what I mean? But thank you, Walker Chronicles. Everyone slept on it, but I had major feeling this event would be the shiznit. My gut was right. All right. Let's go. Let's see. Star Wars night tickets still. Yeah, I'm not going to Star Wars night, even if it's good. I'm good. I forgot. Do you sell? Yes, I'm still doing travel agent. There's a couple people I have not had a chance to get back, but today's like my travel agent catch up on everything. So if I haven't got back to you, today's probably the day. Everybody gets caught up to. But I do Walt Disney World. Yes, I'm a travel agent. Walt Disney World, Alani, Universal Orlando, Disney Cruise Line, Disneyland specifically, Hollywood. We do it all. Disney Channel Night needed 5 fires. Shout out to your tia. It's time for the fans. Go Mondo. Go Mondo. Go Mondo. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What else is there? That's really cool how they put those Disney Channel, like, you know what I mean? They had a Magic Key patch. Dude, that's really cool that you get a patch. Oh, this is the video that I was talking about. So I talked to Danny about this karaoke. He said it was so packed, they stopped letting people in. Like, people just stayed in there. And hold on, I got a message. My mom is on me that, like, my YouTube channel just has the Halloween as, like, my background of the channel. And she's like, you need to change that. Oh, man. All right. I'll change that background for my mom at some point in time. She's still on me. But getting back to this karaoke, Danny said this thing was so packed. Nobody was leaving. Everybody just stayed there. One of the funnest experiences at this event. I got to experience the karaoke when it was it grad night, I think? Which, dude, Disney karaoke is always a great time. Like, how can it not be a great time? You know what I mean? Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, so I'm at Disney Channel Night, and I'm going to be here again on Thursday, and best decision I've ever made is coming both nights because... Look
at that. Best decision. Damn, Disney Channel Night. Everybody loving it. Everybody loving it. Is this a different drink? Gummy bear juice slush? Yeah, I think that's a different one. Who's the cat guy right there? Anybody know who the cat guy is? Like the third character, not the Chickmunks, but the other guy? Oh, look, there it is. Shout out to SoCal Guide. Look at that. That's so, I don't know. I find that really cool. They had these characters. A lot of people, if I'm not mistaken, I think Chris ate this yesterday too. That's Fat Cat. Fat Cat Swingers. It's Fat Cat, the villain of the show. Why is the villain with them? That don't make sense. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah. So this is a video from Danny right here. This is the pep rally that they had. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Do I have more? I feel like that got probably sold out. Everybody had so much fun, right? Probably some of the coolest merch that they've done with the After Dark events was those things. This is the one I didn't see people cover this. So when Demi tagged me, I was like, what? I didn't even know that. Disney Channel rocks? So, I don't even know what Disney Channel that's from. You know what it is? Okay, so now that we've seen some Disney Channel Night, you get the gist of it, what everything was. For me, I just can't relate. That's like as simple as that. I just can't relate. It's like one of those like just I don't know. This is how I feel. I can't relate to it. So like looking from outside in, it's kind of like, but I think in person, the vibe was like very high, very exciting, a lot of fun. Everybody was singing. So I feel like if I was there in person, it'd just be different. And it would, even though I can't relate to it, I still have fun. I'm seeing this like duck guy, Perry, dancing. I would have fun with that. I don't know who it is, but I feel like I would have fun. Would have been cool if Fantasyland Theater, they had just had House of Mouse. I missed that show. I'm still shocked they didn't use Fantasyland Theater like a Videopolis. Was it 80s or 90s night? At this point, let me see. Honestly, I regret never getting a ticket for this. Damn. So everybody wants to go? That's usually how it happens. It's like we want to see it's a brand new event. Nobody knew how good or bad or amazing it was going to be. It's Camp Rock. Yeah, I never watched Camp Rock. Is Camp Rock a movie or a show? Coco. I think she's right here. Camp Rock it's a DCOM, a Disney comedy. I'm guessing that's what that means. The whole karaoke vibe was intense at Golden Horse. That's what I wish I was part of that. I would have loved to been part of the karaoke. Disney Channel Rock is from most of the Disney Channel movies, most of 90. Okay. It's a movie. Fantasyland Theater should have been where Descendants went. Didn't they do something Descendant? I think Demi tagged me in something else, if I'm not mistaken. They did something above Pirates. Yeah, right here.
This is all hands on deck.
I don't know what that is. What is this? Oh. Is that the thing above Pirates? Is that Descent? That was the Descendants? Joanna, same for me. Mondo, I can't relate to the Disney Channel Nite, but it looks like fun. I only know Phineas and Ferb because my boys watch that cartoon all the time. The Descendants show looked cool. Is the Descendants show, that's the one above Pirates? That's the one I was showing? Above Pirates and then down in the front. Okay, cool. We are 14 likes away. Hit the like button. Let's get to 150. 150. Hit the like button, everybody. Final thoughts. I'm glad people tagged me so we could showcase some of that here on from Instagram to YouTube. Disney Channel Nite looks like a lot of fun. It seems like it has a lot of energy with the prep rally down Main Street. It seems like they had a lot of characters. And I think they hit a home run with the concept of like, we know people love the music, incorporate the music, character, and just have fun. And it seems like they really did that really well. So awesome job for Disneyland, Disney Channel Nite. Everybody's saying they love it. So shout out to them. All right, that's enough Disney. Wow, we talked a little too much Disney. A little too much Disney. All right, let's talk some Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm trying to, I guess I just trying to go to Universal Studios and bring up like a map. Do they got a map on the website? I'm guessing they should. Map. All right, Universal Studios Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood. All right. Yeah, that's a perfect. Okay, so Universal Studios Hollywood. Obviously, we're all on the verge. We all want a tent to go up for Halloween Horror Nights and all that good stuff. But this is what I'm hearing. I could be totally wrong. Pure speculation. Take all of this with a grain of salt that I'm going to talk about. But talking with the buddy, that there's a possibility this might be the last year we get an HHN tent at the Parisian Courtyard. And you're like, where's the Parisian Courtyard for the people that don't know? It's this thing right here. It's right on the other side right there. Last year we had what did we have last year? Monstruos, the Monsters of Latin America. Previous to that, we had La Llorona there. We've had some like incredible banger houses come to Halloween Horror Nights right there. But this is just a rumor. I can't emphasize. This could all be wrong, and it never happens. But is there a possibility that Parisian Courtyard is gone? Like just everything gone? And then obviously what replaces it? Illumination, right? Illumination would keep expanding. Yeah, where Mel's Diner is. All of that area. Has anybody heard that? Anybody heard that Cheeseman before? I heard it recently, and I was kind of like, well, Universal ain't playing around. They're building for the future. They're obviously investing in theme park big time. We got freaking Super Nintendo World recently. We're about to have Fast and Furious. And before that, they did Secret Life of Pets. Dude, Universal is just going hard. If we lost that building, man, I wish I could zoom in a little bit more, but that's just, would it let me? Oh, there you go. That right there. That's the right there. That whole building right there. What can go there? It's obviously Illumination. There's no way it's some random IP that's just going to be plopped right there. It's Illumination. It's Illumination. My thoughts keep going is like, well, do you think they take a loss and they're like, hey, we're going to just shut down Minions and we're going to do a Minions like dark ride, something similar to Secret Life of Pets? Because I feel like Minions is like a key opportunity to get a great upgrade. I feel like Minions deserves more than that sit down screen ride, But off the top of my head, all I kept thinking was like How to Train Your Dragon. Could it be a migration ride? Right? That'd be kind of crazy. I don't know. That's just what I heard. I just wanted to bring it up. I don't know what would go there. Parisian Courtyard could easily fit a new ride. I don't think it would be Minions ride in Florida. I hope not. I hope we don't get that ride. The shooter, like, what is it? Escalator ride? I don't even know what to call that ride. Brian says, Mondo, I heard a rumor on Mel's Diner, and the person who said that was going to happen found out they got a little ahead of themselves. So other people have heard this rumor too. I need to head back to Universal. Hey, Josh, go to Universal when kids are in school, because very soon spring break's coming. It's going to be packed at Universal. Minions Cafe Redo, also like the one they have in Florida with the tots. They just got to change the menu at Minions Cafe. I want a Shrek ride. I'm not complaining. I would love Shrek. That's just what I've heard. HHN, I have not heard anything yet. No, like a strong, this could be coming, that could be good. I have no idea, HHN. I'm just hoping we get a tent soon. Obviously, the rain is delaying anything to happen right now, because there ain't no tent going up with rain on the Verizon. But Universal Studios Hollywood, I'm so excited for everything coming there. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. Being a giant Harry Potter fan, when I went to Universal, was able to go through Diagon Alley. It just made my week. I wish I could put one in Hollywood. Diagon Alley, please come to Hollywood. Please. Please. Because if Diagon Alley comes, that means there will be more shows, more restaurant, more food, obviously some banger ride, maybe even 2 rides. Probably more adult orientated, like Hagrid's, you know? Sheesh. I think a version of Minions ride from Florida, but themed to Pokemon would be good. But Pokemon's not Illumination. It's not Illumination. I don't think Pokemon comes there. No way. No way. And I'm not hating. I want Pokemon, but I think it has to be Illumination. Haven't been to Universal since 2006. Long overdue. Damn. A lot has changed since. It doesn't even look like the same theme park at all. I just want Back to the Future to come back. Ain't that the truth? Right? Man. All right. I think that's it, everybody. I think that's it for me. Just wanted to bring that up. You know, it was just a quick thing. I wish I could go deeper into it, but that's what I've heard. And the reason I wanted to bring it up, because that's the first time I've heard that. I was like, what? Dude, Universal, they're just trying to go hard everywhere. What? They're doing all that 60th studio tour stuff. We got Fast and Furious happening. We just got Power Up Cafe. There's all this like rumor talk about Simpsons Land leaving, and then Parisian and Choreograph. What? Universal Hollywood? What's going on? We're just investing everywhere. It's wild. Brian, super chat. They also said the tram ride entry is moving to the lower lot on the T-pad where Holidays was. I think potentially next year. Yeah, that is another thing. God, there's so much I could talk with Universal, but like that, the big thing is that they want to move studio tour like load to the lower lot, which that obviously opens up gigantic plot of land that way. And we could only assume it's Harry Potter expansion. What else could go that way? Pokemon Land? I'm just kidding. It would have to be Harry Potter. I could only hope Pokemon, but I feel like Tokyo would get Pokemon before we ever get Pokemon, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Universal's like infinite possibilities. Their IP is so strong in everything they're building. It's wild. It's really wild. And we got Epic Universe around the corner. It's just crazy. I would not doubt it, Brian. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you. Are you going to be at Knott's on Friday? I don't know yet, our Knott's adventure. It's all up to Tim. Whenever Tim could go this week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be there with Tim. I'm excited. Hopefully I could get Tim out there at Knott's. But I don't think Friday, if I had to take a guess. I don't even know if I want to be there Friday. You know those food lines? Since they're selling the ticket with the food thing again, oh gosh, it's gonna be wild. It's going to be wild. Alice in Wonderland maze. I know. Jen's been wanting the, what was it? The Caroline maze? Was it Caroline? A Caroline maze? Do you think the Visa Lounge is worth $99 yearly fee? I'm not here to tell anybody what credit card's worth it. That's up to you. That's a personal thing. But me visiting the lounge, I thought it was awesome. I could have totally just stayed in there and watched The Mummy, the whole movie. It's a very comfortable, extremely quiet lounge. Like, it's shocking how quiet it is in there. There's no noise other than the movie being played. But the lounge is cool. It's just some extra add-on if you have that credit card. Send me the cheese whip, Brian. I would love to see it. I don't think the lines will be that bad because they have booths spread out more. They didn't have the booths for Peanut Celebration. I'm just terrified, Jen. I don't want to go through that again. Dude, those lines. Oh, I couldn't even get food. 2 hour for food or 2 hour for the ride? It's like, damn. We'll be at Boysenberry Festival no matter what this week. I just don't know Friday, Saturday, Saturday. I don't know what day. But our Knott's Adventure, let me put up on Instagram. Follow her. I know she'll be covering all things Boysenberry Festival. It's my favorite account when it comes down to Knott's. Follow her on Instagram. Incredible account to follow. All right, everybody. I got to get going. I'm going to trying to think of what chores. I guess I have to get to all my chores. And all the people, if I haven't got back to you, and travel agent, because I know we had like 1 or 2 day backlot, we will get back to you today. I'm going to be working on all the quotes, and if changes need to be made, whatever, today's a great day. And thank you, everybody that has reached out to work with us. Me and my girlfriend are travel agents, and we book Disneyland, Universal Studios Hollywood, Disney Cruise Line, Alani, Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando. It's going to be wild. I'm just excited to work with all the people. We've had so many bookings, and I'm so blessed and thankful and honored. Everybody that's reached out and worked with us, thank you so much. It means a lot to me and my family. All right, everybody, smash that like button on the way out. I see you guys real soon. We're firing it down. Love y'all.